that's what I heard just before the tire blew out. You're right, it was a shot. You took this to the police, huh?
Yes, I took it to the police. I gave them a copy, they sent it to the lab, and then it came out blank, so somebody's erased it.
Are you sure?
I transferred it myself, I heard it played back, and now it's blank like the rest of my tapes.
Okay, calm down. Now, the sound is very clear. It's the picture that's a little fuzzy.
Shit, nobody'd believe it. They'd say I made it up in a lab, and they'd be right. Well, who's ever in on this thing has contacts with the police because they want McRyan to sink without a trace. They don't want to hear about my gunshot.
Gene, what are you gonna do?
What?
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do? What are we gonna do?
What do I have to do with this?
Oh, you cut this shit, Sally. I know what you were doing in that car.
What do you know?
That you and your friend Carp were setting up McRyan to be blackmailed, getting scummy pictures of you and the candidate getting laid after the Liberty Ball, right? What'd you do, tell him that running water under a well-lit bridge gets you hot?
Who told you that?
I got a look at your earlier work, some motel candid camera shots. You got nice tits. Who was paying you to flash them for McRyan?
I wasn't in the car. Haven't you been reading the papers?
How long do you think Henry's cover-up's gonna last? I just talked to a reporter who knows everything. They have erased my tapes, they've made you disappear, and next it's gonna be me. But I'm not disappearing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, what makes you think it won't be permanent?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, didn't I meet you in a car wreck 10 feet underwater?
Yeah, but that was an accident. Manny wouldn't get me hurt.
Didn't he get you into the car?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he didn't know that the tire was gonna be shot out. He didn't know that.
He couldn't have.
Oh, come on, Sally. If I hadn't been there to pull you out of the river, you'd be dead right now. Don't you get it? Sit down. Come on, sit down. I want to hear everything. Just start right from the top. Come on.
It was just a job like all the others. I'd get him into bed, and Manny'd get it all on film.
All right, them. Who's them?
I don't know. Husbands, city officials, mostly small town
Why?
guys. The money.
Oh, you need the money that bad?
Come on, you know where I work. I get paid to smile my ass off and show the 27 different color lipsticks they're pushing. You know how much I make? Shit is what I make, and I sure as hell can't type, so it doesn't leave a hell of a lot, you know? So I did it. I didn't really have to do anything like screw him or anything.
Just make it embarrassing, I know.
Yeah, right. Anyway, Manny said it served him right. I mean, if a guy stuck his hand in the cookie jar, he deserves to get it cut off.
Oh, can't cheat an honest man, right?
I guess I wanted to believe it. Just made it easier.
Okay, McRyan, what about him?
Manny got me into the Liberty Ball. I went over to McRyan. I told him what a great guy he was, and he was very hot to show me. So we slipped out the back and took off in his car.
All right, now who hired Manny to take these pictures?
I don't know.
But don't you think that Manny knew that his client was planning to shoot out the tire?
No.
Oh, it wouldn't pay to tell you now, would it?
Manny wouldn't do that.
Well, didn't he want to make an extra buck?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because he's making big bucks selling them pictures now. What's your cut?
I got paid.
Yeah, underpaid, probably.
What do you care?
I'm sick of being fucked by these guys. That's what I care. I mean, look, first Henry gets me to shut up to preserve the reputation of the great governor. And then I find out instead of getting laid, he gets murdered. And nobody wants to know about it. I mean, nobody wants to know about conspiracy. I don't get it. Let me tell you something, all right? I know what I heard and what I saw. And I'm not going to stop until everyone in this fucking country hears and sees the same thing. And you're going to help me. Yeah, you. You're going to find your pal Carp, and you're going to get that original film. Because this isn't any good. I need the original. Because if we don't get this out and on television for everybody to see, they're going to close the book. And any loose ends that happen to be hanging out like you or me are going to be cut right off. So you got your choice. You can be crazy or dead. Either will do.
All right. Look, I'll try and get the film. Then will you just leave me alone about all this?
I wish I was the only one you had to worry about.
You know, if you're trying to scare me, you're doing a good job.
I'm trying to save our asses.
I'll look after my own ass, thank you.